Now, as a stark contrast, the end does not have any ambience. The music is very quiet also. But like, in comparison, people were saying that like the end needs an update. And while I do agree it kinda does, I think the purpose of the end is that it's meant to be this desolate wasteland. Like, with the Nether update, the Nether still feels like a desolate wasteland, but there's just more content. Now, I think the only way they could technically solve this is by making new biomes. Like, for example, we have all these, like, tiny little end islands, right? And what if they made it so that these little islands could have biomes, right? Like, what is the purpose of these islands? Like, people always say that there should be purpose in some things, but what if there just doesn't need to be purpose? Right? Like, not everything in life needs purpose. In fact, the end cities have the best loot in the game. You can find diamonds, emeralds. Like, it literally has the best loot in the entire game, and I don't know why people are complaining. The reward of the end is that you're meant to find these cities and get the best loot. It's meant to be the end of the game. Or is it? Is the end of Minecraft actually the end of Minecraft? Like, a lot of people view it as it is. Like, it's you beat the end dragon and that's it. Like, for example, speedrunners, to beat the game, they count as actually, like, killing the end dragon and stuff like that, and then going to the end portal. But is that actually really the end of the game? Like, could you say that when you kill the end dragon, you finish the game? I mean, if you do everything before the game has to offer, then yeah, it is like the end. But with a game like a sandbox, is there really an end? Think about it, right? Also, I just noticed, does this end city not have any chests, or am I going crazy? Does this actually not have any chests? No, wait, what? Hold up, okay, side note, why does end city not have any chests? Wait, hold up, did I just find an end city with no chests? This end city has no chests. Yeah, there's no chests. Wow. That is actually weird. I've never seen that. Usually, there's like at least one of these that has chests, but wow. I guess it's desolate. I mean, it's supposed to be a desolate wasteland, but like, what does it actually mean, an end, right? Like, ending is something that stops existing, right? Like, when you end something, you stop doing that thing. But what is that exactly in Minecraft? Because in Minecraft, you do a lot of things, right? Like, for example, you cut down trees, you get materials to make better tools. Like, for example, the first wooden tools you make in Minecraft, they end their purpose once you upgrade them, right? Like, when you have netherite tools, why would you ever go back to wooden tools? The wooden tools become obsolete, right? Which means that everything up to this point becomes kind of like obsolete. Like, once you finish the nether, there's no point of going back to the nether because you have the eyes of ender and all the blaze rods that you would need. But what exactly is there in the end? There's just chorus trees, chorus flowers, and that's it, right? It's like a very alien landscape. There's no purpose to it. There's just endermen, which could be useful if you want to make farms. But not everything in Minecraft needs to be about a farm, right? Like, the thing I don't like about Minecraft is how people always say that, like, oh, everything can be farmed, right? Like, people overlook the aesthetics of the game and look for the technicality. And in my opinion, I'm more of a person that likes aesthetics and looks. That's why whenever they make a really nicely designed mob with unique sound effects, I'm always like super pleased and thankful. But then there's some people who are like, oh, this is just a stupid ambient mob. Like, the camel and sniffer are useless. They're just stupid ambient mob. They don't feel like they'd fit in Minecraft. But that's the opposite, because it shows that more and more time they actually progress their skills. They're making their arts and crafts better in a way, which is ironic because it's a game about Minecraft. Like, for example, compare the sniffer to the pig, right? The pig was the first mob to be added. It's very rudimental. I don't think everything in Minecraft needs to be updated, because if everything is updated, then like everything loses its simplicity. And Minecraft is meant to be a simple and accessible game for everyone. And so by making everything too complex, it's like it draws away the attention. The reason why Minecraft is so popular is because some people find it very simple, and it's just like a nice casual sandbox game, and other people find it as a very technical game with ways of farming everything. But in my opinion, I'm kind of neutral towards this. Like, in Minecraft, I don't really make farms. Like, I don't have these crazy automatic farms. I'm mostly kind of, I wouldn't say like I'm a casual player. I've been playing for 10 years. But like, it's like, I guess it's a sandbox game, you can exploit the mechanics, but at what point do these mechanics being exploited become like bugs? And like, do the bugs serve more of a gameplay purpose, or or are they unintentional codes, lines of codes in a program? It's like, you don't really understand this sort of stuff. But on the topic of, is the end actually the end of Minecraft? I actually don't think it is. Think about it like this. In real life, right? The end of real life is the point of where you die. You could argue that the same could be said in Minecraft. If you're playing a hardcore world, when you die in hardcore, that's the end of the world. You spectate it and you become a ghost. It's essentially a soul. But in Minecraft, it's like, actually, I would argue that the way Minecraft ends, it actually truly ends, is either by quitting the video game itself, which means not opening the program Minecraft, or if you play the game for so long, the end of Minecraft would be the actual end of the human being playing the Minecraft game, right? For example, in Minecraft, I feel like I'm going to play the game for the rest of my life because it's one of the best video games I've ever discovered, right? But when I get to like an old age and I die, I will leave behind my Minecraft world, and then I will literally not be able to play Minecraft. I mean, maybe in the afterlife there's a Minecraft, or maybe the Nether is actually hell. But like, think about it, right? Like, people who die, right, they cannot play Minecraft anymore, and it's kind of sad. Like, they can't do anything else. Unless we don't really know what actually comes after death. Also, this video is getting very philosophical, and I don't know why. It's just, Minecraft makes you think about these thoughts, because like, Minecraft's kind of like this very deep game. Like, it can be a deep game if you want it to be, at the surface, but like, when you look into it, it's like, it's kind of a fascinating game, right? Because the game has so much freedom. It's an open world game, it's a sandbox game. But what exactly is the definition of a sandbox game? Like, what is the purpose of life? What is the point of existing? Why am I alive right now? Why is this video getting so philosophical? Why is this end city a piece of trash? Like, for example, why does this end city exist? Why does it have no chests? Why would you ever go to this end city, right? I would argue that you would still go to this end city because you can get shulker boxes. You might not be able to get the chests or the elytra, but you can still get the shulker shells, which are kind of essential for large builds because you can make shulker boxes, and shulker boxes serve a purpose, right? Also, let's just not talk about the fact that a shulker box is literally like removing the little creature inside the shulker. Like, this thing is a living being, and we're just turning it into, like, we're using its shell as a method of storage, which is kind of morbid, right? Like, this used to be a living creature. There used to be something in there living, and it's dead. Also, I just noticed it's actually floating above the ground, and that annoys me. But we're not going to talk about that. There's lots of little increpencies in Bedrock Edition. But people say Bedrock Edition is full of bugs, but it really isn't. Like, whenever I've played Bedrock, I've never really experienced major game-breaking bugs. Also, why can't I go down here? Whoa, okay, this actually looks kind of trippy. But yeah, like, I guess Minecraft can be whatever you want it to be. Like, life itself, you can do whatever you want. If you don't want, okay, actually, I can't say that. Wait, that's a bit sus. Not gonna lie, that's a bit sus. Also, yeah, it sounds kind of insane right now, but it's true. Minecraft, like, whenever I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, I kind of have these weird thoughts of existence and stuff like that. Like, what is my purpose? It's actually funny because Minecraft does make you reflect these, especially if you're playing in single player. If you're playing in multiplayer, you have less of these thoughts because you have actual human interaction, and I guess this is kind of what happens when you don't have human interaction. Maybe I should seek a doctor or something. Nah, this is a joke. It's like I'm living in complete isolation. Whoa, sure, it's too soon. Okay, maybe this video is getting too philosophical. Maybe I should stop making these videos because they're a bit too deep for my audience. My audience probably doesn't even know half of these words that I'm... Diamonds! Mamma mia! Also, why fire protection? Why is that useful? In fact, let's try, like, what, for example, in the end, how are you supposed to survive in this place? Oh god, I'm actually gonna die. I'm going to drift away into the nether, into the abyss. And yeah, this was kind of a deep video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, that's all. Bye!